There's a lot of anxiety today about information overload, corporate control of the news, and commercial propaganda flooding the global technological infrastructure. People seem to feel they are coping, but they fear being overwhelmed in the near future as networks increase their saturation of mediated images, sounds, and stories. The plethora of calculated manipulations. The information bomb exploded in the early 1990s when computer networks attained a critical speed and scale, flipping the gates wide open to unleash a torrent of blinding, deafening code. A thunderous explosion of advertising, entertainment, voice, and data. We must now negotiate continuous, relentless input. We have become the organic components of an integrated global data and information system. This media pressure keeps us afloat, even as it blows right through us at the speed of light. Our existence, who we think we are, and how other people see us, is defined by the shadow we cast. We are exposed, as if by X-rays, by the increasingly violent light of the I-bomb. We can't resist this light. This fatal attraction to media keeps us coming back for more. We are gluttons for massive doses of symbolic code. When we close our eyes or turn off our info appliances, we mull over the after images, the disembodied voices, the imprinted rhythms. We are eternally plugged in. Our equilibrium is skewed, buffeted by the message storm. Faced with this assault, it would probably be wise to wear welding goggles and earplugs. On the contrary, huge numbers of individuals are wiring their homes with high-speed network connections, buying industrial-strength information processors, setting up home theaters with high-definition screens and surround sound. We point satellite dishes towards the heavens. We take our cell phones to bed at night. The symptoms of information addiction are not subtle. Most thinking people believe that emotional and intellectual survival depends on a managed exposure to information overload. Surviving an exposure to excessive levels of media information can result in a strong sense of media literacy. But this managed exposure approach is developing an immunity the hard way. Interactivity is required if you want to become media literate, and it is highly recommended for counteracting the numbing effects of the I-bomb. Literacy is not just sorting out and digesting media information. It is also learning how and when to issue messages, casting them into the information torrent, and altering the immediate media environment. The danger with interactivity, however, is that individual message sources are often targeted for response by highly focused, industrial strength, corporate or government media campaigns. More advertising and propaganda are fired directly at individuals who care to interact. Filters and shields, such as advertising zappers or intruder-specific firewalls, are key to surviving this return fire. Such protective devices are necessary for those choosing to refine their media literacy through interactivity.